And guest. Today, JK Arora ji is embarking on project one from level two, engaging humor. The purpose is very simple. He has to begin developing a collection of humorous stories and present a speech that includes humor. And his speech title is Your Network is Net Worth. Timer, please note his timing is 5 to 7 minutes. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Now I welcome Toastmaster JK Arora to deliver his speech. JK Arora.
Yeah, good morning, good evening, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guest. I'm J.K. Arora from New Delhi, India, and I'm founder CEO of 18 years old company, Cargo Movers, which is ranked among top 100 ITA company in Delhi in international logistics and customs. Today, on celebrating International Women Day, I am jubilant to stand before you today to unravel the secret source of success, a concatenation of connections, a dash of digital diplomacy, and a sprinkle of social sorcery. Yes, my friend, the topic of the day is none other than your network is your net worth. My friend entrepreneurs asked, JK, I'm struggling to grow my professional network. What should I do? If you have the same question, you are not alone. Many people who feel hesitant or unsure about how to network effectively. If the thought of networking make you uneasy today, here is a fresh perspective to help you embrace it with confidence. Now I know what you are thinking. I accidentally walked into a tech conference or is a stand-up comedy night. Well, my friends, I'm about to make networking exciting as a cat video on the internet. You see, in this fast-paced world, it is not just about what you know, but how you know. Remember the time when knowing your neighbor Wi-Fi password was the most important connection. Well, times have changed. My friends, today your net worth isn't just determined by your bank balance, but by the strength of your digital entourage. Recent example of network is net worth. As you are all well aware, for pre-wedding of his son, Mr. Mukesh Ambani has got converted Jamnagar Airport international status for 10 days. A quote by Tim Sanders says, how much power and influence you have in your society, personally or professionally, emphasizes the idea that your success is determined by the value of your network. It is not just what you know, but how you know and who you know that can make a significant difference in your life. The importance of networking and how it can impact your network. Let me ask you questions. Why are reunion important? Why should we have a social network of friends from college? How many friends often help in betterment of life overall? Many such other questions. I'm I'm totally into more perspective on the same and to share my ideas as in my reunion is essential because I'm introvert and I never participated in a school and college union. I would rather face a lion in the wild than attend a networking event. Post joining Toastmaster and BNI Business Network or Association, I understood how important is it to remain connected with our friends. I'm in Indian Institute of Foreign Trade alumni batch of 1988. Still, my five batchmates are very close. Child is father of man. Last year, I participated my 25th reunion alumni of Indian Institute of Foreign Trade. It was really emotional experience. My old classmate bring old memories. Now we are helping each other business to grow directly and indirectly. Reunion plays a very important role. It revenged my life, bring joy, memorize old golden young days, develop a bond, business form a group which is long lasting, bring positive energy. Let's connect more. Networking is an art, not a science. Even introverts can master it. Remember the wise words of introvert genius, Albert Einstein, who said, "The monotony of solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind." So embrace your introversion, my friends, because even the quietest mind have the loudest impact. Legendary entrepreneur Richard Branson said, "Succeeding in business is all about making the right connection." Now, I'm not saying you have to invite Elon Musk to your next Toastmaster meeting, although that would be cool. But you get the point. Networking is like playing chess. You might not understand every move, but it is a strategic connection that leads to checkmate. Let me share a very personal story to illustrate the power of network. I was standing at a coffee shop trying to figure out how to make my business. I bumped into a cardboard cutout of Mark Zuckerberg, but the metaphoric collision was real. We started talking, and before you know, I was on the fast track to digital stardom. Moral of the story: your network find you when you least expect it, even it is made of cardboard. But let's not forget the real heroes of networking: LinkedIn and Facebook, the place where people connect for, well, everything else. It is like digital playground where you can swing from professional endorsement to sharing cat memes within a heartbeat. Pulling a good network together takes sincerity, effort, and time. Jim Rohn, an American enterprises, quoted, "You are most welcome. I'll keep recommending you. You keep recommending me. बस recommendation में ही खुश हो जाएंगे." So, in conclusion, for healthy living, let me leave you with this nuggets of wisdom. In the age of social media, your network is your net worth. Build connection, foster relationship, and who knows, maybe one day you will sipping coffee jubilant with a cardboard cutout of success. Thank you, and may your Wi-Fi always be strong and your connection even stronger. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster JK Arora. Definitely, we'll try to reunion with our club members as well. Now, evaluator for the speech two, DTM Noor. DTM Noor, can you provide the evaluation for speech two?
Thank you, Toastmasters of the day. Fellow Toastmasters, a very good morning to you all. Now, first things first, JKG, is that I have successfully hacked my neighbor's Wi-Fi password. The day he became my neighbor, and 20 minutes after he booted up his Wi-Fi router, I was able to crack his password. Now, I'm confident that none of you know my neighbor, so I'm able to tell this in this meeting. Now, the connection is pretty strong too. Now, I must tell that your topic, your network is your net worth. It resonates with me personally. That it emphasizes the power of connections in our personal and professional life. Now, Arora ji, what I loved about your speech was the series of exotic phrases which you used during your introduction. Now, it was a verbal fiesta for me, the music to my ears. You may call it anything like that. So I felt that that usage of the words and phrases were really excellent. I also love the rhetorical questions you used during your speech. Now, I appreciate your personal story at the coffee shop and during the alumni reunion. Uh, you also used quotes from eminent personalities to drive the point, which was spot on. I believe that you did a fantastic job there. I also would like to point out the use of analogies where you actually drew connecting lines from networking to a cat video on the internet, and also you compared networking to chess. Now, these elements can significantly enhance your speech by providing depth and relatability, right? And your selection of these components, it demonstrates your ability to do research and weave complex ideas into your narrative, a skill that is invaluable to any public speaker. Now, engaging audience through humor is, uh, is quite a challenge, even for experienced speakers. Now, if you could incorporate these following suggestions, you will definitely improve your future humorous speeches. Number one, now humor is an art which often requires timing, variation in delivery, and you have to tailor your delivery to the audience's taste. Now, vary your pace. Try speeding up during the build up and then slow down at the punchline, or even take a pause right before the punchline for that effect. Right. Number two, another area for you to explore is the integration of more personalized jokes or any type of anecdotes. Now, personal stories, any observations which you have, regular observations, can not only make your speech more relatable, but it can also inject this natural humor into your presentation, right? So I thought that your pace was at a constant pace. You didn't vary the pace, and there was a joke on coffee shop, but it was not connecting that. So you can do something like this. Use a common scenario, but with a twist. Like, I tell everyone that my network is my net worth, but after buying everyone a coffee, I'm starting to think that it is just my net expense. All right. So you can use some stories like that. Now, I want to make a public announcement that it and make it very clear to everyone that the lion in the wild is 100 times more dangerous than the networking. That I can vouch for. So humor is quite subjective, right? And what matters the most is that you were brave today to step out of your comfort zone, and you had this commitment to improve yourself. Now, every speech is a learning opportunity. And if you consider the suggestions which I mentioned earlier, I have no doubt that with your evident skills and dedication, you will continue to grow and succeed in your Toastmasters journey, JK. Back to you, Toastmasters.
Okay, so I can see the raise hand of Toastmaster JK Arora. Fine. So shall I give you the topic or you have decided something?
Yeah, I have two mentors. First mentor is my spouse. She daily basis she motivate me. Means starting from the morning, means like I get up at 5 a.m. So she motivated me to take a diet properly because I was overweight earlier. So a little bit I reduce it, and from every step she motivated. Like if supposing in the we meet at the night again after I come to my from my office, she discussed that these are issues means which I issues which we discuss means we have 10-15 minutes 20 minutes we discuss all the issues, and she guides me, she motivates me, like in if I'm high or low, she guides me in every step. So really a great motivator, and I think today I'm here all because of her. It is great to have a spouse like this. And then the second motivator I have in my business BNI associates, Miss Deepti. Yeah, I always, whenever I meet, or even in the WhatsApp also, she motivate to make a level up of every activity. Everything which we do today had to be level up day by day. So I think these two women has done a great impact to my life. Thank you. Thank you, Toastmasters.
What an amazing take.
Yeah.
So since now he is talking about wife or in general we are talking about spouse, and now our spouse gives us feedback. If we take it negatively, we are depressed, right? And if we take it positively, we can really touch the skies. So it's on us. We have to take the feedbacks on a negative way. But yes, I have also seen over a period of time, and you might also have seen, you take the feedback of your spouse positively, you will touch the skies. Whatever goals you have, you will definitely achieve. Okay.